Good evening, friends. Today we are going to study the poem. The name of the poem is The Song of India. This poem is composed by Vinayak Krishna Gokak, one of the greatest poets, writers of our country, and fortunately he is from Karnataka, and he has got the Jnanapita Award for his literary work called Bharatada Sindhu Rashmi. And he has also written some books, and I have read his book. The name of the book is Indian Culture, many years ago. And this man has thrown some light upon India and her heritage, and he is very much interested in proclaiming India's cultural heritage on one hand, but on the other hand, in this poem, he says that how India is suffering and wants some other dimensions to improve the entire condition. So culturally we are rich, but there is much thing has remained to be done. Therefore, in this poem we can see, once again I would like to introduce you the Song of India by Vikram Gokak. And he is a great poet and author of many books, and he has received Padma Shri and Jnanapita Prashasti, that is awards, and he was the leading figure of Navya Kavya, that is new poetry. In 1950s onwards, there is some change in the literary composition. So people earlier used to follow the very strict and the rigid grammar rules while composing the poems, and here what happened, we are not following any rules or meters like that. Just we are expressing our ideas very freely, that too in the poetic way. So that is called Navya Kavya, very very new way of writing poems, that is called Navya Kavya. So he remained the leading figure in this way. Let us say what's in this poem The Song of India. ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಿಕ್ರ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂತೆ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಜ್ಞಾನಪೀಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಸುಮಾರು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅನಂತಮೂರ್ತಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಶಿವರಾಮ್ ಕಾರಂತರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಸ್ತಿ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಾರ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಿಕ್ರ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ, ಹೀಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕಂಬಾರ್ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಕರ್ನಾಡ್. ಸೊ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಇವರು ನವ್ಯ ಕಾವ್ಯದ ಒಂದು ಚಳುವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಭಾರತದ ಸಿಂಧುರಶ್ಮಿ ಅನ್ನತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನಪೀಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವರು ಒಬ್ಬ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕವಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ, ಅನೇಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆದಾರ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನಪೀಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಕೂಡ ದೊರೆತು ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಕಾಕ್, ಇದು ಸವಣೂರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಧಾರವಾಡ ಸವಣೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಜನನ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಸವಣೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಜನನ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಏನು ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ, ವಿಕ್ರ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿ ರೋಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಬೋತ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು. ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಯು ಆರ್ ಅನಂತಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಞಾನಪೀಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಂಥ ಲೇಖಕರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಭುತ್ವ ಇತ್ತು ಎಂಬುದು ತಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಷಯ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ಅವರು, ವಿಕ್ರ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ಅವರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಿನ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಭುತ್ವವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಅವರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷನ್ನು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು ಧಾರವಾಡ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅನೇಕ ಉತ್ಕೃಷ್ಟವಾದಂಥ ಕವನಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ ಏನನ್ನು ಹೇಳ ಬಯಸ್ತಾನೆ, ಕವನ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, ದ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಭಾರತದ ಭಾರತ ಮಾತೆಯ ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಏನಿದೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೊಯಮ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ, ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೊಯಮ್ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್, ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಪೊಯೆಟ್. ಇದೇನಿದೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಬಗೆ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಬಗೆ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಇದೆ ಯಾರ ನಡುವೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಪೊಯೆಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಭಾರತ ಮಾತೆಯ ಮತ್ತು ಕವಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಗೆಯ ಸಂಭಾಷಣೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಪೊಯೆಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ he is the son of Mother India. Now the son is going to sing the glorious past and the glorious future of India, because India remained one of the greatest and the greatest cultural heritage centers in the world. All the civilizations, Babylon civilization, Cairo civilization and Mesopotamian civilization, all those civilizations wiped out and disappeared, but there remained only two civilizations. One is Indus Valley civilization, that's called India, and other one is Chinese civilization. These civilizations passed through several changes, many tremendous horrible attacks happened on these countries, especially on India. And though India remained very strong in its cultural value or in its cultural base or basis, so therefore India went through or passed through several changes with respect to the time, but still India and her cultural value or cultural heritage remained in one way or in other. Therefore, many civilizations appeared and disappeared, but the Indian civilization remained nearly 5,000 years old civilization as far as the British calculation is concerned. But we had 20,000 years old civilization. Okay, it had been said that Rigveda had been written about 1 lakh years ago. But people, because of British education, we have come under their education policy, and slowly we have been forgetting the cultural value, how our great rishis, saints lived and gave a kind of shape to their life and also to the life of others. So therefore, we have to understand what is the cultural value or heritage is very important. So the poet is in the interest to sing the song of Indian glorious past. So how India had achieved a great glory throughout the centuries with all changes, with respect to the time and sometime against to the time, how India remained still as a country, as a not just a geographical part or area of the world, but India as a cultural center. So therefore, let us say what Vikram Gokak says, that the song of India. And in this, once again, I would like to repeat you that this is a dialogue or the conversation between the poet and Mother India. And the poet is who? Vikram Gokak substitutes himself as the son. In fact, he is the son. We are the sons of this country. So, but the poet is specifically speaking to Mother India very beautifully, as if a child asks something with his mother. In the same way, here poet is saying something very and praying something and wants to say something about the country. Okay, wholeheartedly. The expression is very interesting. Let us see what the poet wants to say. Remember, this is the conversation between son and Mother India. So the first stanza of the poem is like this. You see, what song shall I sing of you, my mother? So let us see. This sentence repeats again and again. What song shall I sing of? What song shall I sing of you? So the poet is asking, the son is asking to mother, Mother, what song shall I sing of you? So you have many songs, you have many aspects, you have many dimensions, and you are very rich. That is, there is no boundary, limitless. Let me tell you, what song should I select and sing of you? ಅಂದರೆ ನೀನು ತಾಯಿಯೇ, ನೀನು ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವಳಾಗಿದ್ದೀಯೆ, ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿದ್ದೀಯೆ, ಅದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀಯೆ. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಹಾಡಲಿ? ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕರೇಜ್, ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟಾಲರೆನ್ಸ್, ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದಂತ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಾಡಲಿ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮೈ ಮದರ್? ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಾಸ್ with their snow-born peaks. Let us see Himalaya. It is the crown of India, Himalaya. Shall I sing the beauty of the Himalaya? You know, which is covered by what? Snow. This is the Himalaya, and which is covered by snow, because one of the most beautiful places of the world, the Himalaya, wonders of the world. So shall I sing the beauty of the Himalaya with the snow peaks? You can see the snow peak here. Is all the entire Himalayan ranges have been covered by what? Covered by snow. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ಹಿಮಾಚ್ಛದವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಿದೆ. ಅದರ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಹೊಗಳಲೆ. ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹಿಮಾಲಯ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್? ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ನೋ of the three seas that wash your home. Then there are three seas. Come to the southern part of India. ಭಾರತದ ದಕ್ಷಿಣಕ್ಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. You see, this is the southern part of India. Okay, the southern part of India. This southern part of India has been covered by sea, that is called Arabic Ocean, then Indian Ocean, then Bay of Bengal. ಹೌದು, ಇವು ಬಂಗಾಳದ ಕೊಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಭಾರತ ಇದು ಅರೇಬಿಕ್ ಓಷನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮಹಾಸಾಗರ. ಈ ಮೂರು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ವಾಟ್? ಓಷಿಯನ್. ಓಷಿಯನ್, ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ವಾಟರ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್ ವಾಟರ್. This southern part of India, and that is also one of the most beautiful, interesting, amazing, wonderful, splendid, ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ವರ್ಣನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ ತ್ರೀ ಸೀಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಶ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪಾಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ದೇ ಆರ್ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್. ಈ ಮೂರು ಸಮುದ್ರಗಳೇನಿವೆ ಅವು ನಿನ್ನ ಕಾಲನ್ನು ತೊಳಿತಾ ಇವೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ದ ಪಾಮ್ ಇದು ಏನು ಪಾಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಕೈಗಳನ್ನು ತೊಳಿತಾ ಇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಕಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು, ಕೈಗಳನ್ನು ಇವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇವೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ದೀಸ್ ತ್ರೀ ಓಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪಾಮ್ಸ್, ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೀಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಹಾಡಲೇನು? ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಡಾನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. ಈ ಸೇಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸನ್, ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸನ್, ದ ಡಾನ್. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹೌದು, ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಕ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬಿಂಬಗಳು, ಕಿರಣಗಳು ಬೀಳ್ತವೆ. ಆ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಕ್ಸ್. ಸೇಡ್ ದ ಮದರ್ impatible. So the word is used, impatible. Said the mother, impatible, calm. So now impatible ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ in a composed way, very calm, very calm, composed, self-possessed. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ, ವೆರಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ವಿಲ್. ಸೊ he is asking, should I sing about the beauties of the Himalaya? Should I sing the beauties of the three seas? Should I sing the golden streaks? That is the morning beauty of morning beauty. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಲೇನು ಅಂತಂತಂದಾಗ ಅವನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಡಾನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇಡ್ ದ ಮದರ್ ಇಂಪೆಟ್ಯಾಬಲ್. ಸೊ ತಾಯಿ ಹೇಳೋದು ಇಂಪೆಟ್ಯಾಬಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮ್ಲಿ, ವೆರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಕಂಪೋಸ್ಡ್, ಇನ್ ಎ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ವಿಲ್ ವೇ, ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಮಾಧಾನಕರವಾಗಿ, ಇಂಪೆಟ್ಯಾಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಂಪೆಟ್ಯಾಬಲ್. She, in a composed manner, in a very calm and quiet, she was or she is, in a self-possessed way, she says, ಅವಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿ, without disturbing, she says, means Mother India says to poet that is called Sun. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಅವಳು? What she says, sing of the beggar and the leper that swear my street. You see, there are number of beggars are there, lepers are there. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ there are uncountable beggars are there, lepers are there. ಅಂದರೆ ಕುಷ್ಠರೋಗಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You sing about them, you note about their difficulties, how they are begging, what type of life they are leading, how they are in tough condition. And there are laborers who have been totally neglected. They have been not treated as human beings. So they are also my sons. As you are my son, they are also my sons. So why don't you pay attention on them? Okay, now I am with the beggars, I am with the leperers. Okay, that's where my street. Everywhere you say the beggars are there, poor men are there, they are begging. The life has become very, very tough for them. Every morning is a great punishment for them. So leperers, sing of the filth and the dirt. Let us see on the street. You can see what filth and dirt. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಜನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಅಂತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಸವನ್ನು ಒಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕದ. ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿ ನೈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್, people are making them dumping grounds. Okay, everything has been filled with what? Filth and dirt. That foul my sylvan retreats. See, beautiful places are there, visiting places are there, natural attractive places are there. How they have become the dumping grounds. People are coming and throwing anything like that. So right now today we are discussing what everything, that Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Cleanliness is very important. Cleanliness is next to God. And therefore cleanliness or the purity is very important. That is concerned about environment. Air pollution is there, water pollution is there, noise pollution is there. So, and even plastics are there. All the things have been covered on the street or everywhere, where nature is dancing, where trees are there, rivers are there, our ocean is there, our sea is there. What the people are doing, they are throwing anything what they want. They are throwing anything on the street or in the river, and they are polluting everything. Therefore the whole area has become filth and dirt. Now that foul my sylvan reaches. So you sing about that. What you people have to do, that you sing. Right, you sing the song of modern song. What is the modern song? Modern song is the song of beggars, the song of leperers, the song of those people, give them warning that they should preserve and protect sylvan retreats, because it is a very, very natural one. It is not man-made, it is natural. So the nature which has produced, the nature or the existence which has created, we have no right to destroy it. Is it clear? So therefore he says that in the first few lines, the poet is very much interested to sing the song of the Himalaya and the three oceans and what is golden streaks. And the next part says in the same stanza that the mother is not happy. She is calm, quiet, imperturbable, and tranquil. She says in a very nice way, easily, in a tranquil, in a composed manner, she says that no, no, you do not sing all that. That is gone, that's over. Now the burning question is about the beggars, about the laborers, about the people. You create some type of awareness among the people that they should not destroy sylvan retreats. ಅಂದರೆ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸು. ಏನು ಈ ಸುಂದರವಾದಂಥ ನಿಸರ್ಗ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ದು. ನಾನು ಈ ಹಿಮಾಲಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ತಾಯಿ ಮದರ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮದರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಬೇಗರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕುಷ್ಠರೋಗಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೌ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ದೇರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಇರಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸ. ನೌ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸ ಸೇಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮೈ ಮದರ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಇವಾಗ ಆಯ್ತು ಬಿಡು, ದ ಒನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓವರ್. ನೌ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ವಾಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮದರ್? Shall I sing of your rock-cut temples? Let us see. Rock-cut temples. Second, he says, epics in stones. Then, died children that died. Children that died of their own. So now try to understand in this stanza. What song shall I sing of you, my mother? ನಾನು ಏನೇನು ಹಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ರಾಕ್ ಕಟ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ರಾಕ್ ಕಟ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ಸ್ in India is very very famous for its temples. It had been said that India had more than 70 to 80,000 temples, the biggest temples. But unfortunately, the Turkeys are, when the Mughal rulers and Muhammad Khilji, Ghori, Babur and many more, the invaders who had come on India, they went on destroying all the biggest temples. They nearly, the history says that 60,000 beautiful temples were destroyed during the Mughal period. After 6th century onwards, especially 10th century onwards, till Aurangzeb, many thousand temples had been totally destroyed. So beautiful temples, great temples, even Buddha viharas, and then that of Jaina viharas, all those, and Hindu temples, every temple had been crushed by the invaders. So therefore, but still some temples have remained. The biggest temples have remained in South India and in the northern India, but few. So you see, of your rock cut temples, you can see the temples are there, and you can see those temples have been built in such a way, the biggest rocks are there. ಬಂಡೆಗಲ್ಲುಗಳಿಂದ ಕಟ್ಟಲಾಗಿದೆ. Such we cannot assume such a power, such a science, such engineering could possible. Such the biggest temples have been built or had been built. Epics in stone. You can see in the temples on the very outside, you can see Indian epics, that is the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, the stories and some Puranas. The stories have been sculpted or engraved in the stone. ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ? ರಾಮಾಯಣದ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಾಭಾರತದ ಪುರಾಣಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆತ್ತಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ engraved, figured out. Okay, so the temples outside and many times inside, you could see the Indian cultural heritage. you could see some interesting pictures too, that they are telling something about our history. Those who do not read, they can see the figures. Okay, they can see the figures, they can understand something, they can learn something. That is the beauty of art and architecture. Should I sing the art and architecture of India that has been engraved in the stones, that too the great Indian epics? ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಾಡಲೇನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅಂಥ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಭವ್ಯ ದೇವಾಲಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. Of your children that died to call you their own, their very own. And should I sing the song of our great children who died ನಿನಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ? For you, your children had sacrificed their lives. ನಿನಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ತ್ಯಾಗವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯು ಸೇ, we talk about only about the British people. British ruled our country and they tortured us. But even before British, Mughals were there. So India got freedom not only from the British, but India got the freedom all the rulers who had ruled even before the British. ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ್ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಆಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಏನಾಗ್ಯವ ಅಂತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಕ್ತರಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ರಾಣಾ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರಣಜಿತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರಾಣಾ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ಸಿಂಗ್, ರಣಜಿತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆನಿ ಮೋರ್ known, and Guru Govind Singh and many more people died for their own country, for their own people, for the survival of this cultural heritage. So should I sing the sacrification of those children who had sacrificed their lives for your protection? ನಿನ್ನ ಸಾಕೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅವರ ಸಾಹಸವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹಾಡಲೇನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು. Of the seers and the prophets that hewed the straight path. Then there is one more part, that is about the seers. That is about the seers. Seers ಅಂತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಾರರು, ಋಷಿಗಳು, ಮುನಿಗಳು. Should I sing about the seers and the prophets? ನಾನು ಪ್ರವಾದಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಾಡಲಿ. Should I sing about the seers, about the prophets, because they have made their life as a laboratory and found something great which is beyond our understanding, and they are guiding us to lead valuable life, beautiful life, and they are guiding us to get a great peace or bliss in our own heart through their preachings. ಅವರು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಗೌತಮ್ ಬುದ್ಧ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಮಹಾವೀರ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಶಂಕರ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಕಬೀರ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ರೈದಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, then many Acharya Rajneesh is there, then Ramakrishna is there. So all these, Vivekananda is there, Aurobindo is there. So all these great philosophers, seers, prophets who appeared on this earth in order to guide the people, show the moral way, how life is beautiful, how life is interesting. So ಪುರಂದರದಾಸ ಸೇಸ್, ಮಾನವ ಜನ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡದು, ಹುಚ್ಚಪ್ಪಗಳಿರ, ಇದನ್ನು ಹಾನಿ ಮಾಡಲು ಬೇಡಿರು. ಪುರಂದರದಾಸ ಸೇಸ್ that the human life is very rare, you do not waste it here and there. It is the precious thing, one does not get so easily. So therefore, should I sing about those seers, about those prophets? He would means chopped, the straight path for us. ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. They have walked, they had been pricked, they had taken a lot of troubles, but still they have made easy path for us so that our life can become blissful. For the man that pilgrims alone, and about also the pilgrims ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾತ್ರಿಕರು. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್. ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಪಿಲಿಗ್ರಿಮ್ಸ್? ಯಾತ್ರಿಕರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹಾಡಲೇ. ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಪಿಲಿಗ್ರಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದರ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ? ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹೌ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ taking bath in the river Ganga, Yamuna, like that, So should I sing about the story of the pilgrims? Said the mother in indignant words. So mother is very angry. She's indignant words. She says that beat into my ears like gong. When mother says something, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಗೆದ್ದು ಹೇಳಿ, ಇಂಡಿಗ್ನೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿನಿಂದ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವಳು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಯಾಳ, that is still, ringing in my ears. Gong, a big sound that flew about me. ಅವಳು ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪದಗಳು ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿವೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಹಾರಿ ಬಂದಿವೆ. ಈ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ವೈಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ವೈಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಶಿ ಸೇಡ್, it has made a great impact on me like great white birds. Sing of the millions that toil. So she says, now it is not necessary to sing about the seals and the prophets and the pilgrims. Okay, that is what. Now the present thing is sing of the millions that toil. So sing about the people who are working. The farmers are there, laborers are there, they are investing their whole physical energy. You sing about their troubles, their problems. Sing of the wrinkled face. You see about the old people are there. They are economically or financially, emotionally very very weak. ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಭಾವನಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋರಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಡಾಗ್ಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಎನಿ ಎನಿಮಲ್, ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಥವ್ರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ignorance. See how people are ignorant. They don't know what to do, how to make their life, powerful, interesting, make it blissful. They don't know. Papa ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. They don't have any education. Sing of the helpless child. So children are there begging, the children are very very helpless. Why don't you sing about them? Born in a bleak dark home. There are some children, there is no support at all. They have born in a dark, hopeless, helpless, condition. So therefore, in these two stanzas, what he says, especially this stanza, there is no need to sing the song of great prophets or the sages like that. Better you concentrate. If you want to sing anything, that should be concerned to labor. That should be concerned to ignorant people. That should be concerned to old people who have been totally removed, who have been totally neglected, or they have become retarded, useless in this way. So see, the children are going from door to door taking begging bowl, and nobody is there to give a beautiful smile, and nobody is there to give a piece of fresh bread. Therefore the thing is very very bad one. So I am standing in this condition. Let us improve this condition. Let us convey this message to the people that Mother India can become happy only if you improve these things. Okay friends, these two stanzas are enough today. Continue in the next class.